There we go. Well, I gotta say, I figured out something that's just real sad. I've been watching a little bit of football. We got together here, you see, for Thanksgiving, and we sure did eat a lot of good food. Boy, I tell you what, we ate a lot of good food. And we sat down to watch a little football afterward because we was just about not able to move. And, well, we was looking at the TV, and doggone it, everybody I was rooting for was losing. I tell you what, that's a heck of a Thanksgiving day right there. And the revelation that just, apart from the food, tipped my day in a negative direction was when the truck commercials came in. You know, the Ford truck month and all that hornswoggle. And all the men in these commercials were using these sissy features of these new pickup trucks. These new pickup trucks got the fold down step. What a wuss! And then they all get in and their trucks are auto driving. But to be auto driving, you gotta hold your hands under the steering wheel like you're holding up the balls of a bull. And we know how that ends. What's the point of auto drive when you gotta hold up your hands like you're praying to your truck? That's stupid. Stupid. So much for Ford and Chevy. Ford truck your month on out of here. I tell you what now. That's just the sissiest, wussiest thing I had ever seen. Then along about a day or two later, we went on over to the church for church service, cause we do that, and I'll be darned, but at the end of the service, the pastor, he tells us to hold up our hands and receive the Lord as he talks to us. And he has us holding our hands out in front of us and kind of like we were holding up our truck steering wheel. Oh, what a letdown. Oh, I tell you what, can we have to do the balls of the bull thing at church too? I mean, I tell you what, oh man, it's just, can't get away from it. And there we was at church, and you know you're at church when husbands and wives are forced to sit together, and you can kind of tell that they're kind of newlyweds, and they're just kind of touching each other's shoulders like it's the first time to sit and touch each other's shoulders, and they giggle and coo about it. And then there's the folks that are middle-aged, and they're just kind of pushing their shoulder. The husband's pushing his wife against the wife's shoulder, who's pushing against him, and they're just kind of having an arm wrestling contest. Goodness gracious, I haven't seen. But that's the way people is. You know, they wants to They wants to find something to grouse about, kind of like I do when I gets to talking on the Nick the Rat. Speaking of which, you need to go over to nicktheratradio.com and give the gentleman $1 or two just to pleasant up his day. He needs to be able to have a pleasant. He needs a turkey, you see, and he hadn't had a turkey from what I hear. He's probably been having to do what his wife tells him to. Mrs. Rat, she says, "No, you don't get no turkey. Yeah, I'm not making you a turkey." And then she goes off and eats a turkey sandwich. That's what she does. Yeah. Anywho, well, those are my observations. Civilization is doomed because men now need tailgate steps and they want to hold their hands under the balls of their truck. And they grin about it like sissies. I hope y'all are having a good day and a good week. And I'm going to go and try to come up with something that's a little less disturbing than men holding their hands up to the balls of their truck. Hey, guess what? We're now on the Twitters. You can look us up at OnComics on the Twitters. If you want to go there and follow us and get whatever great new information is coming along, because there's always something. But lo, you ask, what about the other social medias? Oh, that's heartbreaking. But what I'll do for you is I'm going to send you over to my link tree, and that is linktr.ee/OnComics. Don't worry about the capitalization. You will be taken then to my great page link. That is everything that is currently going on that involves this, that, or the other thing. You will find some free comics over at the main website. Click on that and you'll have a great old time. And if there's anything else you need, be sure and hit me up through one of those mechanisms. I will talk to you when I can.